It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And up next, we've got Antonio Gibson. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Titans and the Broncos, just ahead on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
Come on, go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Reload! Bronco switch, check.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left sideline, complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Finds his man over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 3rd down. Watson working in the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Catch made over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. First and 10, here's Watson. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So on fourth down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Brings it in at the 12. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And the Titans will get set to take over. Searches from the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Offense set for a first and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. On the option, here's Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Kicking team out to try the extra point. And the kick is good.
That ties the game at 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 31. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hits his man on the out route. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And the Broncos will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, shot.
Nix off the play action. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught for the first. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Titans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Back to the air, Watson. Screen set up here. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On fourth down. Here's Watson. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Sticking to the air with Watson. Escapes the pocket. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds Mims. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with just this and one more game to go this season, he's 2 good weeks away from leading the league in passing yards for the year. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Watson. Forced out to his right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run, Gibson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Titans in possession. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try it again with Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Watson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And he sends the point after right through the uprights.
Next to score, Broncos 17, Titans 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Come on, set. Huh.
Nix with it on first. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set, ready. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up third down and
Let's go now.
Nix from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. He put everything he had into this one. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working from the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
a gain of 18 on the play. First down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send you to our studio. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series. Let out on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. Got his target at Zacchaeus. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing now from the gun. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Watson with 3rd and long. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Nix now to throw. Left side now, caught by Sutton. Still going inside the 35. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Chased out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 38. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throw caught by his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
Nix off the play action. Fights off the pressure. Throwing this back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Completed to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Here we go, set!
Shotgun snap to Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Quick hitter complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Ready, break.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Get up.
Running for the marker with Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made by Harold.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal.
3-yard loss on
This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Watson to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Blitz coming. Nix finds Mims. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 39.
From the 39. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All set up now for 1st and 10.
And the Broncos
Set up.
first down.
Roll, reload, reload.
Give to Williams from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Let's go now.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 27. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready, ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. From the gun, Watson. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Gibson here from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, Watson. Buys top. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We'll see what they come up with.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A run with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Bring it. Roll.
Play action with Nix. Reeled in at the 7. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he's finally out of bounds. Looks like a step or two before the 30. Offense is going to be thinking touchdown here.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks in his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
Drops it. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Watson working in the pistol. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. And what a feat he just achieved. 6,000 yards in a season. I think all of us thought even in this past crazy league that mark was almost unreachable. But he just proved you can get there. Man, he's going to be forever remembered as the first one who did. Sticking to the air with Watson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Another run for Williams. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams on the carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now it's Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Watson on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Once again, the Titans bypassing a kick, electing to go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
This return makes it up to the 25. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Going left side, Williams with it. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
The tackle made by
All right, here we go, second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
They'll run. This is Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew.